Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen. And to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home.
The moment that the flight attendant said, "Welcome home," I almost want to cry. Just feels so touched. Thank you, Singapore.
Welcome home is the most heartfelt sentence that I've always heard whenever I go back to Singapore. It just made me feel warm. The moment I touched down Changi Airport, I could really feel my heartbeat is increasing.
See ya, bye bye, good night. Changi Airport is still very organized. You see all these carts, but something that is very different now is just very empty. Right now I'm walking towards the immigration. I had a good night's sleep, took the pill, slept for 10 hours. Hi guys, I'm back. I just moved back to Singapore from San Francisco. It was 24 hours commute, including 17 plus hours on the plane. Tough move during the pandemic. Even for a minimalist like me, still lots and lots of overwhelming logistics. It's been a while since I was away from Singapore due to COVID-19. So I'm really excited to be back. I booked my flight a while back. I've been seriously too excited to hide this secret away from you in the past month. Now it's official and I'm finally sharing this news with you. Cheers! The process has been really stressful, to be honest. Singapore Airlines is the only airline that is operating a direct flight from San Francisco to Singapore. And after I booked my flight, I thought everything was set to fly out. I knew that they've set restrictions on entering the country by requiring the long-term and short-term visitors to apply for an approval in advance. But a few days after I booked my flight, gosh, I just found out that I need extra documents to enter Singapore. So I had to quickly rush to find my re-entry permit because I never used it and didn't even know what it is. Jeez.
Thank God to this token, I was able to log into my ICA account, which is an immigration website. I probably logged in there a long time ago, but I really had no clue. Once I got my permit downloaded, the next thing I found out was that the token will be discontinued starting April 1st, which is the next day. Geez, I was pretty lucky. I'm excited, but I'm also so overwhelmed. At least I need to make sure I can get into Singapore first. The rest is all less important. That being said, there are still so many overwhelming tasks to set up. A medical insurance to cover myself, especially during the COVID-19 period, is super critical. It's more painful than the normal flu shot. It depends. Oh, that's so fast this time. Last time it was more painful than this time. Wow! Or maybe you're just good. Looking for a rental apartment, getting a local phone SIM card. Because in Singapore, all the government services require a local phone number. Whether it be scheduling a vaccine or being notified with quarantine requirements. And of course, I need the phone to call up many local agents to rent an apartment as well. Just tons of things piling up in front of me. At the dentist's office, so it's all good before I'm leaving for Singapore. I started to count down because counting down makes me forget about all these stresses that I'm experiencing. And this week I'm still trying to sell some furniture and items that I don't plan to bring back to Singapore. April 17, and I haven't packed anything, but I'm really excited to start packing next Friday. April 18, day 8, counting down to my flight to Singapore, and today I feel pretty accomplished because I just sold my elliptical machine and I make $100, so it's pretty good. Today, day 7, I just came out here to try this new trail because I never tried it the whole year in Silicon Valley. Now is day 1, that means there's only 1 day left from my departure. One thing I'll be really missing the most in the Bay Area is this cutie pie. His name is Cooper. He's been my bestie during my time in the valley. But during COVID, it's just too tough to move a puppy internationally. I hope Cooper can move to Singapore in the future. If any of you guys know how to bring a pet to Singapore, please comment below.
It's all empty now.
Now I seriously can't wait to just sit back at the Singapore Airlines flight and relax a little bit while spending time to edit my YouTube videos during this 17-hour flight. I used to fly SQ every other week in my previous job, and Singapore Airlines is not a stranger to me. And after a year, this experience and feeling haven't changed. Flight attendants are still so nice and attentive. I feel I'm really treated like a baby. I always enjoy my SQ flight. For a 17-hour flight, they give me many meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, afternoon tea. Oh, I can't even remember what time zone I was because it's hard to tell on a plane.
Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen. Then to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home.
The moment that the flight attendant said, "Welcome home," I almost want to cry. Just feels so touched. Thank you, Singapore. Oh, guys, gosh, I'm crying. Don't have a tissue. Use the mask to wipe out. I'm taking one of this card because I have a lot of luggage. And in San Francisco, one of these cards is $8 for the rent. Singapore is free.
After 23 hours of commuting and waiting, I finally arrived at Changi Airport. Going through COVID-19 tests upon arrival and immigration process.
Yeah, do you have the QR code?
Yes.
No, this is
Oh, not this
something-
one. Oh, sorry. A different one. Okay.
Yes, this one.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil my Amazon. They're helping me with the luggage. This is the luggage that they're helping me with. So I'm taking this bus. So right now I think there are like 3 other passengers on the bus besides me. And yeah, I have no idea which hotel we are going to, but it's kind of like a lottery. We'll see which hotel they're taking us to.
Everyone,
Hi, who is receiving this?
we're gonna see each other on the
She's
YouTube
from
channel.
London, Dutch, and
It's me,
he's from
Sebastian.
Sebastian from
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Hi, I'm Maria from Greece, but I live in Singapore.
But we're already making friends here on this
Yes.
bus, and they're all from like different flights.
Now, coming from the US, I'm required to quarantine 14 days in the government-designated hotel. That's where I'm staying at right now. They send me 3 meals a day, but I have to say that the meals is just a joke because the portions is extremely small and it's just like kids' meal to me. Maybe I'm too used to the American portion and I'm like super hungry throughout the day. So if you want to see my quarantine experience and my flight experience, do subscribe to this channel and make sure to turn on the notification bell because I'm not sure when YouTube will push out my video to you guys again. So make sure to turn on the little bell and give a thumb up. If you want to support this channel, please join my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Until next week, good morning, Singapore.